Okay, it's Friday, February 14th, 2014. This is gonna be um this has to do with this video is gonna be. I just finished reading an article on from Google. Like every now and then, I get something like sent to me, and I probably sound like under the weather or whatever. Like I'm getting over sinuses conditions, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. But anyway, on to the story. It has to do with how people are like so amazed with Microsoft's Xbox, and you got Sony with the PS3 and PS4. Well, I gotta tell folks, you really, really, really need to stop hyping up and trying to rush out to get all of these additional add-ons that they got, like the what is that piece of garbage, the the Xbox Kinect. Yeah, it's so. I pushed that shit so far out my doggone mind. I forgot what the doggone name of it was. But the Xbox Kinect. Okay, people continuously kept on warning folks that Microsoft was. I mean, I don't even doubt it no more. I don't even doubt it. After reading this, I don't even doubt it anymore. That they can see you through this damn Kinect. I mean, it is a camera, okay? It does. I mean, they've even stated that it turns on when you enter the room, and even if you cut off the console, the Kinect can still be on because it's connected. You have to understand, this isn't Nintendo days anymore, okay? This isn't the Sega Genesis days. These consoles now, man, are almost like big giant security cameras. Or they're like giant security I don't giant security systems, you can say, because anytime, think about it, at first they was gonna have it to where, but the Xbox One, that's why I was laughing at people when they was hyping this crap up. The Xbox One, they was stating, oh well, you have to be plugged into the internet 24/7 in order for your Xbox to even be usable. And they was actually planning to do that before they noticed that nobody was really planning on buying that crap. And I mean, after hearing something like that, that should have been your first warning sign to start leaving all this additional online shit. Connect this and plug this up, and you'll be able to talk to somebody all the way over in Paris. And like, screw that. Give me a game console and just let me play the damn game. I don't need all that additional bullshit. I really don't freaking need it. If I wanted to get any type of piece of technology that played DVDs, I would buy a fucking DVD player. I don't need to have a gaming system with a DVD player, Blu-ray player, HD TV, and fucking satellite connect and internet connection, and you have to be on the internet to do this. I don't need all of that for a gaming console. A gaming console, they've slapped so much shit on it this day and time that a gaming console is not even a gaming console anymore. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't even know what to call it anymore. I really don't. But I kept warning folks, like, leave that with the whole cloud thing. This is what the story has to do with. The cloud, which is, I don't know what the hell Microsoft is calling it anymore. It was cloud. Now it's the now it's the SkyDrive, but they used to call it cloud. And what what it allowed you to do was, say for example, me and my buddy got Xbox 360s. Okay, he got an Xbox 360, I got an Xbox 360, and let's say for example, me and him got the same game. Okay, we got Gears of War or something. Okay, I got some content on my game that he doesn't have on his or whatever. The thing is, I can go to his house or he can come to my house, and instead of having to bring the game, all I have to do is like log into my Xbox account, and I can download from the cloud that they stay. It's actually a wireless server that they have. It's like a wireless storage, data storage that they have, which is basically, it's like, if I saved something, if I did something on my game at home, then if I'm at his house, I can download that from their server regardless of where I'm at. Just as long as I'm connected to an Xbox 360 with internet access or whatever, you can download that. I can download whatever type of data that I saved on the cloud at home, and I can upload it while I'm at his house. That's all it is. Soon as I heard that shit, I knew, like, for number one, people, anytime you hear something about a privacy policy, take that shit with a grain of salt. Okay, in this day and time, in this technological age that we live in, there is no such thing as privacy anymore. It's really not. Privacy does not fucking exist. Sometimes it don't even exist in the bathroom. I'm just being straight out honest with you. It don't even fucking exist hardly anymore. You know, every time you turn around, you got cameras. You got cameras at outside of buildings. You got cameras inside of buildings. You got cameras at the freaking, like where I live at, they literally have cameras outside of the damn gas station. I shit you not. When you are pumping gas, you're being fucking recorded. If you're not the type of person that looks around the environment that they're in, you would never even notice that a camera is posted right above you, right above the gas pump. You would never know that shit. You walk inside, they got freaking security TVs now, security monitors all over the freaking place. So anytime you read any Microsoft or Sony's privacy policies, Nintendo private policies, laugh at this shit. You know, cause you don't have any privacy. Once you put anything that's a camera or anything that can record, see, I knew that this shit was gonna start fucking up when they started having this Xbox One. If you got any sense in your head, don't get the Xbox One. I'm telling you, and if you do, then hell, that's you. You know, I can't control what people buy. All I can do is try to like put this information out there. That's it. But I knew they was fucking up when I started seeing the commercial and you can say Xbox on and Xbox record this and all that crap, and it'll do it. Well, hell, if that's the case, what makes you think that it's not recording other stuff? I mean, that's just common sense, and fuck all the conspiracy shit. That is common sense. If I know that this thing can pick up my voice and pick up my voice patterns to where when I say Xbox on, it automatically cuts on due to my voice patterns, like, come the hell on, dude. That is not something I want in my home. I do way too much shit that I do not want everybody and their damn grandma to know, you know, what I'm doing. For example, with that Kinect, I wouldn't have that Kinect in my room to save my ass cheek from being sliced off. I wouldn't. Anytime, I mean, say for example, like me, you know, if let's just throw something out there. If I'm sitting up here, hell, I don't know, Okay, if I'm watching TV or whatever, you know, I'm in my home, I'm in my own private little area, you know, by myself. Nobody else is around me, you know. And I'm sitting up here watching TV. I'm sitting in front of my Xbox, you know, the Kinect is sitting up there on top of the Xbox, and all of a sudden I get this itch, you know what I'm saying? And I go to scratch my balls or whatever. Now I get on the internet 4 days later, and next thing you know, I'm looking on YouTube. I got fucking videos up here of me scratching my damn balls while I'm sitting on my couch, and I have no freaking clue of how the hell they got this online. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, you don't know the type of stuff you're allowing in your home. And a lot of people sit up here and try to say, oh well, that satellite up there, you know, that satellite will get you in trouble because it's a satellite in orbit. You know, you speak on it, you talk on the telephone, it connects to the satellite. You know, you use GPS. If you got a GPS system in your car, you're using a satellite that's orbiting Earth. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yeah, you can look it up. Just type in satellite orbiting Earth, NASA, anything to do with them. It should pop right up. But every time you connect to a cell phone, you're using that satellite that's in orbit. If you didn't know. Actually, that is a little bit more safer than what you. The difference between that is this satellite is in orbit. Okay, you only access to that satellite when A, you use a GPS, or B, I mean, have you ever seen a spy movie? And you notice, like, when a person pulls out a cell phone, the other protagonist is like, oh no, you pulled out a cell phone. What the hell did you do that for? You just gave away our location. That is actually serious. Anytime you connect to that GPS, you literally give away your fucking location. Okay? So if the government was looking for you, they would know where you are by now. They really would, because if you got a cell phone in your pocket, or if you use a cell phone on a daily basis, trust me, if they wanted to find you, they would have got you by now. That's a positive. Okay? So moving on from that, if you think that's bad, well, hell, you got a Kinect sitting in your freaking room. Like, what the hell? That big ass satellite is not that's sitting in that outer space. I mean, that's the fucking miles and miles away from you. This shit is sitting right in your damn living room. If anything, you should be more concerned about that. I mean, that's what else? I don't even know if the PS4 has anything like that. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. The majority of this shit is coming from Microsoft. And I'm going to leave a link to the story at the bottom so you can read it, because I'm just going to give you like some brief descriptions of it. But as you would probably already know, anytime you do something on the internet, it's only basically the major thing that is like a real hot topic this year, last year, the year before that. Pedophiles. Dumb, crooked, evil, despicable pedophiles. Yes, it had to be one of those folks. But anyway, check the description at the bottom. I'll leave a link for you to read the story. But anyway, Microsoft Cloud or SkyDrive, whatever the hell they're calling it now, because I don't even think they fucking know what to call their own shit. But anyway, this story is not even old. This story happened like last year, May 30th of last year, 2013. It's 2014 now. So this story is not like 4 or 5 something years old. This shit was like, you know, just last year. But anyway, it has to do with Microsoft SkyDrive spying, catching a pedophile. And what it states is that in April, the police arrested a Florida resident who had uploaded like over 3,000 something images of child erotica. And a lot of people think that child erotica has to do with nudity. Let me tell you something. Child erotica can be anything. Like I said in my other video about, I believe it was titled All Men Are Evil. It had to do a lot with what I'm about to say now. Don't think for a split second that you cannot end up being labeled as a pedophile, because you can. Male or female, I don't give a damn. You can. Parent, brother, sister, it doesn't even matter any freaking more. Dude, they are so hell-bent on this, that they are so hell-bent on this stuff. Anybody can be labeled a pedophile. Okay? And you don't even have to have, child erotica doesn't even have to include naked pictures of underage, prepubescent children. It can be like, say for example, you was at the beach and you decided to snap a picture of your 5-year-old daughter or something, and your 5-year-old daughter was bent over like shoveling sand in one of those little toy shovels, putting it in her bucket. Did you know that they can actually consider that shit if you don't have anybody backing you up saying that you're innocent, and I quote unquote? Did you know that you can be labeled as a pedophile? That's why I'm telling people, like, don't be too quick to point your fingers and, oh, they should die, and oh, we should kill them, and that, because you can easily fall into that category this day and time. They don't give a fuck who they point fingers at anymore. So, it says they had over 3,000 something images of child erotica to his SkyDrive, aka cloud, whatever the hell you want to call it. So basically, either he was on Google on a computer, or either he was on that damn Xbox. And don't get me wrong, I got an Xbox. It's a good gaming console, but that's all the fuck I use this shit for, is to play games. I don't need any additional content. I don't even have a headset for the Xbox. I don't want to talk to any goddamn body. I just don't. I don't want to talk to. I don't even have Xbox Live Gold anymore. I don't have it. I tried it out. I was like, this shit is not for me. It's not that many people on, certain games that I like to play. Fuck it, The multiplayer on certain games only lasts for so long. So I don't even have Xbox Gold. Okay? So I don't want to play online. I don't want a headset. I don't want to fucking talk to people. I don't want folks hearing what's going on in my room, or people recording my voice saying, "Oh yeah, he said he was gonna do this to me. I got proof of it." I don't need that shit. I don't. I got my Xbox. Got my Xbox controller. Put the game in. Play it. High, laugh, have fun and shit. Beat it. Cut it the fuck off. That's what I do. That's what a gaming console is for. So Microsoft internal security, as they like to call it, found the photos in March, and according to the warrant, and they tipped off the authorities. Now, with this being said, like, okay, a lot of people have reported about, having Microsoft spying on their cloud, what they do with it, what they upload to it and whatever. And they had a restriction. Microsoft had a restriction on nudity. And I mean, look, it's like this, man. Like I said, to end this, there's no such thing as privacy anymore. So be careful what you fucking upload this day and time to anything. A cell phone, a computer, Xbox, PS3, PS4, Vita, 3DS, anything, any type of piece of technology that allows you to upload a picture. Be careful with that shit, dude. Upload a video, be careful with it. Facebook, Twitter, especially on that, because this day and time, like, I'm just a warning, man. There's no privacy anymore. Okay? The privacy policy is a joke.